First Alert weather.
Man, well, yesterday we had highs in the mid-90s, and we're expecting another similar outcome out of today. So now we're checking the future and seeing when can there be a break, both from the drought, which the answer is no, sadly, and second, the temperatures, which we do have a slight downcrease in the high temperatures for you later this week, but we'll get to that in a moment. 48 degrees currently in Idaho Falls. If you want to get out right now, the time to get out is now before the heat turns on throughout once that sun rises up into the early morning hours for you, as the evening's going to have mainly lows in the 50s. Satellite and radar showing the swift southwesterly flow that we have coming from this high pressure system right down in Colorado. It's giving most of our heat throughout the day today. And it's been so powerful, it's been blocking off much of the moisture from coming anywhere further off to the east. That's been plaguing much of Washington and Oregon, and not leaving some for the rest of us basically throughout the next couple of days. So as we get into our Vipercast for you, you can see the high pressure system continues to bring in hot air, but we do have a formation of a tiny cold front with this low pressure system farther up to the north, which doesn't bring the moisture. It's not going to bring too much moisture along with it until it's way off further to the east, but it will drop the temperatures down just slightly enough a little bit. And if you look as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, this front actually turns into a stationary front, but it's going to kind of downgrade the play and the power of this high pressure system to where, I know it's a little difficult to see, but the winds actually become more of a westerly flow than a southwesterly flow. So what that's going to do is there's no more fuel to heat up our temperatures up to triple digits, and so we mainly just go due west, and we're going to be stuck probably around high 80s. But that will be definitely a good for a change, but we do have some time to get there, though. Today still getting up to 93 by 3 p.m. Still getting up to as well as 86 by lunchtime. If you want to do any exercising, definitely want to make it the morning hours. Even 74 degrees heading up at 9 a.m. Here's your forecast, though, for the rest of today. Highs 95 today in Millette City, 95 in Preston, 89 in Soda Springs, 89 in Ashton. Still getting up to 90 in Driggs, just to the west of Jackson, which has a high of 87 today. 88 in Ketchum. Boy, we're getting up to 97 in Chalice. Look at those lows as well, barely reaching below 60 for tonight. The low in Blackfoot tonight is 60, but through the Snake River Valley, 98, 97, and 96 in Idaho Falls for you. But good news is on the way. It says that mini cold front comes through, and it starts to take effect during the day tomorrow. At first, we didn't think it was going to happen until Wednesday, but the highs, it's not much, but it's a little bit of something. And if you want to at least take a little bit of a break off the heat, it's taking the high temperatures down by about 5 to 10 degrees. So we'll take something rather than nothing, I guess, for the rest of the week. Here's your 8-day forecast. See, there's the hot air coming in through the rest of the day today, 96 degrees. But then once that slight cold front comes through, yes, it doesn't bring the rain, but brings our temperatures down to the high 80s, where it's going to be stuck there for much of the rest of the week, since we don't have much of a major pressure system after that moving through. High of 98 today in Pocatello, and then dropping down to 92 for Tuesday. No rain chances at all for Blackfoot as well. High of 97 today, with a low of only 60 tonight for you. High of getting down to 87 on Wednesday down there. And in Rexburg, a high of 86 on Wednesday after having highs of 94 today and 89 tomorrow. Then moving on to Salmon, just a slight rain chance actually today, with a little bit of some strong heating throughout the day today. High of 97 today, high of 90 tomorrow. And then even Jackson, we're still reaching up to 90 degrees there, but mid-80s throughout much of the rest of the week, including next weekend. We're looking for some chances of rain to come in to help our drought, but it doesn't look likely in the next 8 days or so.